Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Diane, and today is day 4 of my makeup declutter and the final day. Today we're going to do name brand palettes, and I have a ton of them. Don't know how many I'm going to declutter, but you know, we'll see. And since I have so very many, let's just dive right on into it. A lot of them are still in their boxes. Here is the Laura Geller Candy Cravings 12 multi-finish eyeshadows with a highlighter and a blush. We're going to open this up. I don't think I've ever used this yet. I might keep this one. Let's see what it looks like. Take the plastic off of it. There's the package. And it's got a little bitty mirror. And then here's all of our colors. We've got a lot of nice neutrals. We have a blush and a highlighter. I've not used it yet. I did swatch it once. I don't remember if I liked it or not with that, but I think I'll keep it. I'm gonna have to try it first. I'm not super fond of a lot of Laura Gellers, and I gave most of mine away, and then after that I got this one, so I'll have to try this one though. Next we have a Laura Geller. It's called the Delectables. It has a little mirror. There's our colors. Now I have used this and I like the colors. I don't like that they're set into these little holes. It's hard to get either your finger or your brush in there and get a good swatch. So I'm gonna get rid of this one. Okay, next we have Wander Beauty. This is the only Wander Beauty I've got. And it's got some pretty colors. Now this palette I decluttered once. Then I had declutter regret and bought it again. And do you think I've used it since I bought it again? No, just have not used it. So I think I'll have to hang on to this so I don't have declutter regret the second time. And anyway, now I have an Ace Beauté palette. This one is Blossom Passion. And I've got another Ace Beauté palette, just almost the same exact shape of it. And it's Paradise something. And I left it in the house. I just now realized that I left that in the house. But anyway, never used this one yet. But look at all those pretty colors. I'm gonna have to keep it. Now we have Huda Beauty's Pastel Mint. I think I've used this one before, but you know, I can't remember. I think it was too light for me, but let me check. I'm gonna swatch it real quick. Nice smooth formula, very nice. There's the first 5. Oh, look at those pretty shimmers. They are quite light. Now that one's nice. They're very, very light. I don't know. Let me finish them. Let's see. You know, they're awfully, awfully light. I think I'm gonna let this one go. Now we have an Il Makiage. I have used this before and it's very nice, so I'm gonna keep it. And we've got a bigger Il Makiage right over here. It's got 2 of those other shades in this one. I can't remember which is which, but anyway, I really like this palette too, so I'm gonna keep. Now I've got an Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is, which one is this? The Fall Romance palette. Absolutely beautiful. It came with one broken, as you can tell, pan. This one right here. I still have not fixed it. I thought I had fixed it, but it's all cracked and crumbly. That's not cool. And I ordered it from Ulta, so I'm disappointed in Ulta that they didn't package it well. They didn't take care and package it very well. But anyway, look at those gorgeous colors. Oh my gosh. Even the one that I just pressed down, look how nice. Definitely want to keep that. But I am disappointed that they didn't take care and that it was broken. I should have contacted them, but I didn't. Now, if it had been everywhere and all in those other colors, I would have contacted them and complained and asked for a replacement. Next time I go to Ulta, I'm just going to go in person. It's the store is like an hour and 15 minutes or so from me, but it would still be worth it to go there in person and know that my palette's not going to arrive broke. Now, here's another Anastasia Beverly Hills. One of my very favorites. It's already kind of dirty. This is the Soft Glam palette. And I still have the little brush there that goes with it. Oops, out it popped. It's very beautiful, nice neutral colors. The colors are very soft, easily blended. They just apply so nice and easy. I love this palette. Keeping. Staying with the Anastasia, here's the Cosmos palette. There we go. Absolutely beautiful. Made a nice look with that. Then we have the Nouveau palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And there's those beautiful colors. A lot of greens in this one. Well, a few greens, I guess I should say. Beautiful, beautiful. Another Ace Beauté. This is my very first Ace Beauté, the Mystic Romance palette. I love this one. So pretty. Look at those gorgeous shades. Oh my gosh. And that black up here, the perfect liner shade. Oh my goodness. So are the browns, but anyway, I love this palette. So pretty. Then another Ace Beauté, we have the Oceanic palette, and I don't know if I've ever used this one, but I do want to keep. Look at the blues and the greens. Very, very pretty. I love it. Okay. Now I have a couple Pat McGrath. These look almost the same, but of course the packaging, as you can tell, is a little different. There we go. We got both of those. Keeping. All right, here is one of my favorites from Huda Beauty, the Icy Nude palette. Absolutely love this one. I could probably use this one every day. Love, love. It is absolutely stunning, y'all. And if you think it's pretty in the box or in the package, wait till you see it on people's eyes. Oh my gosh, it is so good. Absolutely fantastic formula. Just love everything about it. All right. Here is the Pretty Grunge palette from Huda Beauty. I love this one too. Love it. A little darker than the other, but I'm telling you, in this corner they have this black as a cream. And let me tell you, it makes the best liner, hands down. After I first got this, I was using it for an eyeliner, no matter what palette I was using. I would bring that out for the liner. I stopped doing it because I don't want to run out of that shade. Anyway, here is from Violet Voss. I don't have very many Violet Vosses, but I like what I've got. This was my very first one from Violet Voss, the Berries and Cream Dreams. And I love it. It is so pretty. And of course, it's all the pinky shades, which I just adore. So keeping that. Here is Urban Decay Moon Dust. This is like a palette full of toppers, shimmer shades. My daughter-in-law gave this to me for Christmas last year, and it is so good, y'all. Oh, the shades are just drop dead gorgeous. I love this palette. Here's one that we just recently got. I've not even had time to try it yet. This is the one from Makeup by Mario. It's the Ethereal Eyes Moonlight palette. We just got this in the, well, it was in the Beauty Boost from the extra Ipsy Extra. Let's see, there's the package. And here are the gorgeous shades. I cannot wait to work with this. These grays are going to be pretty. Yeah, all of those are going to be pretty. Can't wait to make a look. All right, definitely keeping. Told you I wasn't going to declutter many of these. Can't help it. I know it would take me a lifetime to fully use all these palettes, but I can't help it. Okay, Too Faced Natural Eyes. I have used this one several times. Love it. It even came with a little paper that shows, you know, how to use each row. And it still smells kind of like chocolate. Very pretty. So each row makes a different look. Of course, you can mix and match. But anyway, I love it. I've made looks with each combination. Another Huda Beauty. I love this one, the Coral Obsessions. Let me show you this one. It made a gorgeous orange look. Here you go. Love that. I wanted to get some of the other Obsessions that they've got, but the ones that I wanted have been out of stock for over a year. Hate that. Another Pat McGrath. Very shiny, very fingerprint heavy. I have used this, not too often, but it does make a pretty look. So I'll keep. Iconic London Beachside Babe. I have used it, but it's been probably a good year and a half, 2 years since I've used this. Let me just swatch a little bit of it. I wonder what this looks like. There's some of them. Let me see what they look like. Oh yeah, still very nice. I'm gonna keep that. Here's another Violet Voss Disco Drip. It's really pretty. It's not as pigmented as the Berries and Cream that I've got, but it still made a gorgeous look. It really, really did. So I'm going to keep it. At first I thought, oh, that's not gonna show up, it's too light, but it was not. So I like the look I made with it. Here's one that I don't know if I've ever used. Urban Decay Naked Metal Mania. I've had this one for a while and I just don't know, mainly because I forget it's there. I have so many palettes in my eyeshadow palette drawer. It's got a lot of pretty colors. I need to use this. I can't bear to give it away yet, so I'm gonna keep it and try to remember to use it. Here's another pretty new palette from Alamar Cosmetics. The Des Nudias Nude. And I have not done anything to this but swatch it. Haven't tried it yet. But I think they're gonna be pretty. Gonna keep. Okay, next from Tarte, we have the Glamazon palette. Not used this yet either. And I think it has a broken shade. I'm thinking that it came that way. Let me look. Yes, I have not fixed it yet. It's this little dark one in the corner right here. So I don't want to tilt it too much, but and this one came from Ipsy, and they usually, I don't get broken pans from them, but I sure did this time. Let me see if I can kind of just mash it together. It's kind of drying out on me. I hate that, like everything I do. Anyway. But the rest of the color is absolutely gorgeous. It even has like a bronzer and a highlighter to it. I want to swatch that highlighter. Kind of a dry formula. Let's see if I like that. Well, that is pretty though, but yeah, kind of a dry formula. But it smells so good. These Tarte palettes smell good enough to eat, I'm telling you. More from Tarte. We have the two Maneater palettes. This one here is, not sure which this, oh, this is the After Dark palette. I have used this one, just not very much. Has a lot of really pretty shades. Look at all those. Gorgeous. Okay. Then we have the Nightfall palette. Gorgeous packaging. And here are all their pretty colors. Look at all those blues. Ah, they are so beautiful. And a couple purples up there. Absolutely gorgeous. Love it. Okay, here's another new one from Kevin Kwan. It's the Contour Shadow palette. I wanted this really bad, so I bought it from the shop when they had it on sale. It's just a little one, and even on sale it was $14, but I'm loving his stuff. So I got it. Have not used it yet, but there it is. Pretty, pretty. I don't know what the retail is on it, but probably pretty high. All right. Now we have Better Than Chocolate from Too Faced. And this one still smells a little like chocolate, but it's been a long time since I've used this palette. I need to use this one again. Gonna keep Ace Beauté's Whimsical Bloom palette. I got this last spring. Used it for Easter, I think, at the Easter season. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Such pretty, pretty colors. When I saw this first, the first thing I thought of was an Easter egg basket. Oh my gosh. Yes, a basket full of Easter eggs is what I thought of when I saw this palette. Absolutely love it. And it made some pretty looks last Easter time. Keeping that. My Palettopoly. Love this one too. Simply because each thing is in a row. Of course, I love Ace Beauté's formula anyway, but all the different colors are in a row, so it's so easy to use. You just go down the row there and choose your colors and your shimmers, and very, very nice. And the game's fun too. I have the whole game. But anyway, Ciate London, I'm a Woman, What's Your Superpower? I haven't used this much, but I have used it. I love it. It's very nice. Has a lot of neutrals, but then some colors. Love, love, love. Now, these next two, I was gonna declutter last year. Ended up keeping them. Do you think I've used them in a year? I don't think I have. They're both from Iconic London. This is the Booming and Gleaming palette. It just has a lot of neutrals and stuff. And I've got neutrals in other palettes, so I think I'll keep that color saver. I think I'm gonna give this to my niece. So there that goes. Let me see, what about this other one? This one is the Treat Yourself palette. And there's those shades. I might keep this one. I have made a look with it a long time ago, but I think I'm gonna swatch some of the colors on this one, not the neutrals, but the colors. And I'm just gonna remind myself what they're like. Here's the first batch. Okay, that was a little pink, but that didn't show up. Now that's not dirt on my finger, y'all. That's blood. I somehow hurt myself. I don't know how I did it. They're kind of light. Let's see. Get some more. I think I'm going to get rid of it too. They're awfully light. Yeah, I probably won't use this much, so I'm going to give that to her also. Let me just put the little color saver back. Okay, now we still have my Morphe palettes. These I have never ever used. I've got 3 of them. Great old big palettes. Look at this. Absolutely gorgeous colors. Every color you could possibly want, just about. And I've never used it. And I told myself last year I was going to get back to using these more, and never did. But anyway, I still want to save it. Here's another one. This is Up Till Dawn. This one here, that was the Everyday Cheek palette. This one's the Up Till Dawn palette. All these 3 are from Morphe. This one has some gorgeous colors. Look at all those pinks. Oh my gosh. I like the greens too. So anyway, there's that. This one here is Tease the Season palette. This one even has like a little suggestions on how to use. Lots and lots of neutrals in this one, but they do have a few reds for like Christmassy. So those are my 3 Morphe palettes. I think we're down to my Natasha Denona collection. Let's see. Okay, first I have several of the little ones, so we're going to go through those. I've made a look with this one. This is the Mini Trichrome palette. It turned out gorgeous, you guys. Just gorgeous. And it wasn't too dark. It wasn't like shouting in your face blue. It was just perfect. Love it. Of course, I love Natasha Denona. One of my favorites. Get rid of this. Got me some color going on there. Okay. This one is the Mini Crush palette. I guess I have used it. Anyway, beautiful colors. Let me get this dried off here. Now we have Hot Topic. I've used this one several times. Absolutely beautiful looks I've made with this. Oh, and her formula is so buttery smooth, so easy to blend. I just love it. Here is the Mini Sunset palette. I don't know if I've used this one yet. Looks like I have though. Let's see. There's that. Then here is the Rose and Wood palette. I've used this one several times. This one and Hot Topic is 2 of my favorite neutrals. And then lastly, on the small ones, we have the Mini Zendu palette, and I've used this one too and love it. Of course, I've never used any Natasha Denona products that I did not love. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I thought I had 7 small ones. That's 6. Anyway, here are some of my bigger Natasha Denonas. The Xenon palette, one of my absolute hands down favorites. It reminds me of the Icy Nude and the Pretty Grunge. It's on that line, but it's still in a class by itself. I absolutely love it. Oh my gosh, so many beautiful looks I've made with this palette. Now, the Retro palette, this was the very first Natasha Denona palette I got. So, when I got my, well, what used to be, what is it? Okay, when I got my Ipsy Ultra this past month, this is the palette that they sent. So it was a duplicate for me, so I put it in somebody's Christmas box. Won't tell who. One of my relatives, and in case they watch this, I don't want anything spoiled. But anyway, that's the colors in that palette. Gorgeous. Here's the Love Face palette. I've not used this one yet. Oh, there's the package. Absolutely gorgeous colors. And you have a blush and a highlighter here. And all those pretty colors up top for eyeshadow. Love it. Now, I have the bronze palette. Very shiny. All of theirs are very shiny. I don't know if I've used this. I don't know if I've used this one yet. I don't think I have. But I've not had it very long. Okay, here's one that I just bought last month, or maybe this month. Whenever that Ultimate came out, I got this one as an add-on because I could get it for $25 instead of $69. The Yucca palette. And at first I didn't think I would want the Yucca palette, but I got it because I love Natasha Denona, and it's got a lot of yellows and oranges and stuff that I thought I might like. And when I swatched it, I thought, oh yeah, I think I'll like a lot of these colors. So anyway, had to have it from my Natasha Denona collection. So that's, I've not used it yet. Then we've got the Sunrise palette. I have used this one, made some beautiful looks with it. I love the reds and the pinks and the yellows in there. Oh, beautiful. And we've got 3 more palettes, you guys. 3 more. Natasha Denona, I Need a Warm. And can you believe I've not even used this yet? Not even used it yet. I've had it for a few months now. Beautiful. I have the I Need a Nude. I need to use this one more too. Beautiful, beautiful neutrals. And this is the other one that I bought just this past month when we got our Ipsy Ultimate, and it is the Retro Glam palette. I have wanted this one for forever, probably a good couple years. I just cannot hardly bear to pay $69, and when I got a chance to get it for $25, I jumped on it. Retro Glam. I can't wait to use this. I've not used it yet. Look at all those gorgeous, gorgeous colors. Oh, cannot wait to use this. All right. Now, that is all of my palettes, y'all. That is all. So, let's see. How many did I declutter? 1, 2. I decluttered 4 out of all these palettes. Oh my gosh. I decluttered 4. Oh well. At least I'm 4 less. That's it for today. I hope that you enjoyed my name brand eyeshadow palette declutter. I had fun, and I will see you next time. Hope you have a great rest of your week and weekend coming up. Bye.